Hello there guys, welcome back. It's FMU here and this is the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge with Aston Villa. So in a minute we're going to do the usual results roundup, but first of all, January transfer window has been and gone and we've done a lot of activity, so I'm just going to quickly run you through some of the deals that we've managed to pull off in this transfer window. You knew about Adebayor. I was going to call him Adebayor then, I don't know why, I'm a fucking idiot, that's why, but you knew about Adebayor. Andros Townsend has joined us on loan for the rest of the season. He's been getting up to match fitness, so he's not played as many games as we'd have liked him to, but he's done all right since he's come in. A couple of assists in his time, and he's been all right. I was going to call him Pajama Kasami then, but Pajtim Kasami, he came in from Olympiacos. He cost us £4.2 million and he's been really good since he's come in. He's been a solid midfielder, Swiss international, 23 years of age, so a lot of room for him to progress and grow as a player. Obviously, he used to play for Fulham quite a while back, a few years back. Should I say, it's not that long, is it really? But yeah, he played for Fulham for a little while and he's been really good for us. He's been an absolute solid, strong midfielder for us. Adrian Ramos, £3.3 million from Dortmund. He's been brilliant since coming. He's 30 years of age, but he's got 4 in 4 in the Premier League. He's been a really good signing. He's very quick, very clever. His headings, you can see there, his heading is brilliant. And like I say, he's strong and he's quick, and he causes a lot of problems for the defences. This one, I'm kind of in two minds about now. Because I didn't think... I was expecting one of our strikers to leave, and I brought Dwight Gale as a backup. £3.1 million, it's not a massive outlay. He's quick, he can finish, you know, he's a decentish player. If you can get him going in FM, he can be a really good player, but it's getting him going that's the problem. And the player that I can't remember who it was who I thought was going to leave now, it might have been Ayew. I think a really big team came in for Ayew. Who was it? Who wanted him? I think it was PSG wanted him, and I couldn't really reject it because he wanted to go, but then he turned down the deal that they offered him, bizarrely, really randomly. So it kind of left me now with an extra striker because I thought there's no way Ayew's going to reject PSG, and he did. So we kind of ended up with another player unintentionally to a degree, but he's done all right. He scored, you'll see who against pretty soon, but actually I'll just tell you, he scored against Palace, so he would have enjoyed that. And then Mohamed Diarmi cost us £10.5 million, but he's a very good player. He is a very good player, and we actually managed to get him ahead of PSG and Atletico Madrid, which was insane. We just acted quicker than they did, and by the time they put their bids in, he had already agreed practically to join us, and then he's obviously joined us now. He picks up a lot of bookings though, and he is cup tied. Today's live com is going to be the FA Cup, and he is cup tied, so that's a bit of a pain in the arse. But apart from that, I think, you know, he is a very, very decent player and a very good signing. So now that we've gone through those, outgoing wise, Hutton's gone to Leicester, Kozak's gone to Mainz, Senderos to Udinese, Carlos Sanchez to Shakhtar, Brighton took Rudy Gusted off us for £2 million. Joe Bennett went to Leeds, and Leandro Bacuna went to Ajax. So we have spent money, but we've also gained money. We did also I was trying to get Charlie Austin. He was my first choice striker to come in, but Q.P.R was just pissing around in terms of what they wanted for him, so in the end I gave up and went elsewhere. So anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the results in the past few weeks at the Villa. Following that humbling 4-1 defeat to Manchester United, we hosted Chelsea in the FA Cup, and Emmanuel Adebayor cracked in a hat-trick in 5 minutes. Technically, the first 2 goals were 15 minutes apart because obviously the break came in, but in terms of match minutes, it was a 5-minute gap between the 2 goals. Eden Hazard got the goal for Chelsea, but we deserved it fully. Chelsea started to panic and foul a lot, and I was very pleased with the outcome. We then travelled to Arsenal and got our arses handed to us on a plate. Aaron Ramsey, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Icardi with the goals. Icardi also missed a penalty on 16 minutes. They deserved it fully, no complaints from me. We were poor, we could not get to grips with them, and they just absolutely bossed us from minute 1 to minute 94. Then Chelsea got their revenge on us for the cup game with a 3-1 reverse. Hazard, Costa and Ramirez with the goals for them. Adrian Ramos did score for us on 31 minutes, but like you can see, insta highlight, Diego Costa bang, and then Ramirez finished it off towards the end. They did deserve it. We had some good spells, but all in all, Chelsea fully deserved of all 3 points. We then somehow failed to find the back of the net against Brighton. We had a lot of chances. They had more possession, but we seemed to be all over them for the entire game, and the stats show it as being a much more closer game than it looked on the highlights, so we had to go to a replay down at the Amex. Newcastle came to town and Adrian Ramos bagged a hat-trick, and he was fantastic in this game, ran them ragged. Mitrovic got one for them on the 87th minute, but a fully deserved 3 points for the Villa. Then in one of the most even games I've ever seen on FM, Liverpool managed to snatch a 1-0 win. Pablo Piatti with a goal. It was a beautiful goal, absolutely wellied in from quite some distance on an angle as well, but fully deserved in the end for Liverpool, just for the simple fact that they took the chance that came their way. We didn't. We had a very similar opportunity to equalise. It would have been easier to have scored, but unfortunately for us, Dwight Gale missed in the very last minute of the game. Then in the cup replay at the Amex, we managed to win by 3-2. Ayew, Traore and Sinclair with the goals. Rudy Gested, the man that left us to go to Brighton, got their 2 goals. In the end, we did kind of dominate the game. We had a lot more chances than they did that were on target, and we did play a lot better, but I think 3-2, it was as close as 3-2, but then it looked as if we dominated more than 3-2, if you get what I mean. It's hard to describe, but it was a very close but very dominant game. A very odd sort of situation to be in. And last time out, we travelled to bottom place Palace and we gave them a thraping. Dwight Gale scored on 20 minutes, Jordan Ayew on 33, and a Scott Danone goal, who I did consider bringing in January at one point. Patrick Bamford scored only his 2nd goal of the season for Palace, but it was a beauty. He kind of picked the ball up on the edge of the area as the goalkeeper was coming out, and he chipped it from the edge of the area right over the goalkeeper. It was a really beautiful chip. It looked it in the 2D anyway. I bet it would in the 3D as well, but it was undeserved. They hadn't done anything in that game to show or warrant a goal. We were all over them and fully deserved to give them the 3-1 wallop. Okay then guys, so that leaves us in 11th place in the league with 12 games to go, 34 points on the board. We could finish top 6, to be fair, if we really picked up on the results. We could also go on a terrible run and get relegated. But today is going to be about the FA Cup, and we have got Q.P.R. So I'm not actually, if I'm honest, I haven't got a clue how well they're doing in the league at the moment. Oh, they're top. Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbanks, Q.P.R. top. Like I say, I tried so hard to prize Charlie Austin from them in the transfer window. It wasn't happening. They were being so stubborn in terms of fee and stuff like that. So we're going to wait now. I may go back from in the summer, and I may use, I feel bad about it, but I might use Dwight Gale as sort of a bargaining chip. So I say, here's some money, here's Dwight Gale, give us Charlie Austin, thank you very much. It may be a case of that, but we'll see. We will see. But going into this game, obviously Mohamed Diarmi is cup tied, and Carles Gil or Gilles is injured. Injured. So I don't know what I think I'm going to go today with Ayew. No, we'll go with Adebayor and Ramos up top because they're quite dangerous together. And in terms of the rest of the pit, I think we're all right for the rest of it. I'm going to keep Townsend in. Townsend is in at the minute instead of Grealish. But, you know, tough, basically. And I might, yeah, let's give Ashley Westwood and swap those two round. Yeah, put Ashley Westwood in there as well. And Lescott can stay in because he's been a bit upset about not being in the team so much. So that's fine. And actually, no, I'm going to put Scott Sinclair in instead of Andros Townsend to start the game. I'm kind of rotating the wide players and the two strikers a lot at the minute to try and keep them all relatively happy. It's been working okay so far, but it's a bit, you know, it can be difficult when you've got players with the, you know, mental attributes of these guys. They start whinging and moaning pretty damn quick if you're not careful. So let's Steve Round do the team talk to start off with. And let's get the highlights back on. Ball out to Fur, early doors, Fur. Oh, Corday. Clears it. Come on. Get hold of the ball. Knocking it around quickly, weren't they, Q.P.R there? Jimmy Floyd's got them playing some good football by the looks of things. Top of the league as well. Don't get there by accident in the championship, that's for sure. It's such a hard slog. Oh, Charlie Austin's given them the lead on 7 minutes. What an absolute poleaxe of a shot that looked. That looked painful. He hit it that hard. I think Guzan as well. I think the ball basically went straight through him, it looked like to me. Nice little back heel there. Look at this. Bang, first time. Oh, just underneath him. Fantastic goal from Charlie Austin. Got to give him that. Absolutely fantastic finish. Keeper perhaps should have done better, but sometimes you're just not going to stop those sort of efforts. Well done to them. Both our central midfielders have picked a bucky now. That's never good. Here's Adebayor, Westwood. Go on, Ramos, get in. Get in, Adrian Ramos. He may be 30, but he knows how to get down and dirty, that fella. Jesus. Great ball in from Westwood. And then on his header, his heading ability is fantastic. Fantastic. One apiece. Here come Q.P.R straight away. Well done. Well closed down there. Here's Ramos. Here's Traore. Is he going to take his man on? No. Ramos out to Sinclair. Oh, Adebayor hits it wide. Pretty poor from Adebayor there. Cleared away. They do break quickly, don't they? Q.P.R. Here's Charlie Austin. Is he going to have a pop? No, he's been tackled out of it. But still they're coming with Sandro now. Perch. Well done from Westwood. Here's toes of Phillips. Oh, he's done his man. And Leroy Fur's there to make it 2-1. Poor defending from Villa. Very poor defending from Villa there. Great from Phillips. Did his man completely there. But poor from the defence there. Leroy Fur. Too easy for him to get in and get that goal. Far too easy. I think we're going to have to... Oh, Sinclair's picked up a knot now. So, will he last till half time is the question. He's got a gash on his head. I'm going to bring him off now. I know half time's only literally a couple of minutes away. But let's bring Jack Grealish on. Give him a run out. He's been struggling to dislodge Townsend lately. So, oh, you're joking me. Oh, thank God for that. Good reactions from Guzan to tip that onto the post, but we've been poor this first half. There's your passion, lads. Looks who's switched off. Traore. He can be a bit of a tempestuous little sod. Come on. That's it. Go on, Grealish. Oh, Charlie Austin's done the defence there. 3-1. An absolute fucking clusterfuck that is in defence. That is ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous defending. Goalkeeper, what is he playing at? This is so annoying. Normally at home we are very, very strong. Let's get you on. And I suppose we'll send Gabby on. Not much really we can do. It's a bit... Go attacking. What do us? Passing space, run at defence, be more expressive, roam from positions. Just try everything. Try everything, but it looks like we're going out of the cup, which is an absolute bastard. I was hoping to, you know, get a little bit further in the cup. I didn't expect us to be able to win it this season, but I would have liked to have gone a lot further than this. A lot of bookings going on now. Q.P.R just seem to be fouling us off, sort of out of the game. We've picked up more bookings, but they've committed a lot more fouls. And we're out the cup. That is absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful performance. That is the worst performance we've put in since I've been here. I mean, we were poor against Man United. Let's not beat around the bush, but that today was absolutely woeful. I've not seen us play that bad yet. Not against anybody. Very annoying. Yeah, I bet he is delighted. Fully deserved though. Q.P.R fully deserved that. I'm not going to deny them the fact that they deserve to win that. Hands down. So, we're out the cup. I suppose, though, we get to use that old cliche now. We get to concentrate on the league. So, the next episode is probably going to be the Bournemouth game at home now. Probably go through, get this season out of the way. The first season done and dusted. And, yeah, see where we are. Hopefully we can kick on from there. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the support on the series so far. It's been absolutely amazing. We managed to get over 10 likes on all the videos so far. So if we could try and do that again today, that would be awesome sauce. And as always, guys, if you're new, drop a sub down below, or drop a sub on the channel, wherever the subscriber button is nowadays, when you're watching a video, and check out some of the other content. And as always, as I say, as I sign off, it's been an absolute pleasure being in your face. Bye bye.